is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. Dude, ever since the ending of that last chapter, I decided to continue my rewatch with Khan, which I left off in Zoe. And man, just blitzing through those episodes, man. Such a good arc. And, right now I'm at episode, 770 or 771, which is around the time where 819, 820 were the ones that were being animated. And man, so much of the information, the way that they handle those scenes in the end. Raizo is safe always gets to me, bro. Like, that's such a beautiful and insane moment, man. And so it was really nice being able to re-experience that here in this last week. But it's all thanks to the hype of the final panel of last chapter, man. And I'm ready, dog. I'm ready. I've been thinking about it, and I've been dying to know what the next installment in the Wano saga was going to be after that panel, because that panel really did. I mean, I was already enjoying Wano a lot. The way that the arc was being written, the characters that have been introduced, I was enjoying it a lot, man. But when that final panel hit me from last chapter, I said, Flagnards, this arc might be bigger and greater than I could have ever imagined, man. And here we are. It's funny because last night I was planning on staying up to read the chapter, right? But once I hit a certain point and a certain time, I said, screw this, man. I need to go to sleep. So I woke up, and it says right here the chapter only came out 2 hours ago. So that means that something must have happened last night, where that it took the chapter a while like a while longer to drop than usual. So here we are, man. Here we are. I'm not late. Usually I'm late for the chapters, man, but I'm pretty early. Man. So let's go ahead and get right into the awesome sauce, the latest installment, ladies and gentlemen. The latest installment in an arc that I think will be telling everyone that we know years from now, saying, I experienced Wano weekly. This is one of those arcs, man, where by the time all is said and done, as fans, we're going to say, you were there when this happened, you were there when that happened, and I was there when this happened. And the reason why we come here every single week to talk about one series is because it's the best-selling manga in history. Nearly the second best-selling comic of all time. Probably in this arc is going to break it. And you want to know why? Because it's the one, the only One Piece. Man, let's get right into this awesome sauce, bro. I've been dying to read this chapter. Chapter 919. The Ruins of Odin Castle. He's not switching coach. That was my biggest fear. And I was like, man, listen, I know that I'm enjoying everything that's going on right now on Wano. I know that there's so many things that I can't wait to see. I know that there's so many things that are going down. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing what Sanji and Nami are up to. I wouldn't mind seeing what the rest of the Straws are up to, like Frankie, Robin, Usopp. I wouldn't mind, man. But stay here, Oda. Stay here, please. It looks like he's doing it. The Ruins of Odin Castle. Tales of the Self-Proclaimed Stride Grand Fleet Volume 46 Finale, second half. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And here we see Ideo. Oh, yeah, continuing from last time. Ideo, Leo, Hajiruddin, and Orlumbus. Man. All flexing with their flags. Because this is the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, man. I wonder whenever we're going to see all of them again after this cover story. Because remember how there was that one big event after Dressrosa, the narrator, I believe it was during chapter 800, was like this massive event that would come at a certain point, but that time had not yet come yet, and that's a story that has yet to been told. So I wonder what Oda has in mind when it comes to bringing the Grand Fleet together. Once again, after this huge event that's going to take place. And I wonder if that huge event's going to be soon. But anyways, let's get right into the chapter. For some reason, the one that sticks out to me the most right here is Orlumbus, because of that cover story. Some of these cover stories really allow you to see a lot more of the characters than we usually get to see in the manga. Like Bellamy, this latest cover story honestly made me like his character more than I already did. Now, I love me some Bellamy. But, you know, like Bellamy, I remember back whenever the CP9 were having their cover story, I was really enjoying that, and it made me really enjoy those characters even more than I already did. Same thing with, I remember when Baroque Works had theirs, went for NL's cover story, Jinbei's cover story, like, you know, certain cover stories that, whenever you see these characters that you can't wait to see again, and they get their cover stories, you get to see them in a situation that it's awesome because it's like two different stories going on at the same time. You have your cover story and you have the manga story going on, and I've always enjoyed that Oda takes the time to tell another story on his covers, aside from the manga plot, to get us excited for something happening in the future. So let's get right into the chapter. Here we go. I'm leaving her to you, Umami. No, they're leaving Tama. Ah, Flagnards. I'm leaving her to you, Umami. I'm a headline of the Beast Pirates. My name is Speed. There's no reason for me to listen to you. Why is Speed listening to that kid? Because of the Kibidango, yo, the Kibidango. So here we see Speed looking back. Tama's riding on top. It's only natural for a servant to protect their master. It's the Kibidango, bro. If she likes what is being presented, then she's gonna obey. That's it. If she likes the food, and Tama's a factory of this thing. Dunk, here you go, dunk, dunk. I mean, she is a processing factory by herself, with conveyor belt and all. You want Kibidango? Do what I say. By Flagnards, man. Big bro, I will never forget the taste of the red bean porridge and the apple I ate today. But of course, yo. I mean, she only eats meals every 6 months. That's only on birthdays and New Year's, and it's white rice. It's just right. I love me some white rice. Don't get me wrong, man. But, you know, only 2 times a year, dog? Of course, man, eating something like red bean porridge and just a simple apple is the world to her. She'll never forget this moment. And like Luffy said last chapter, one of my yo, man, Luffy great, the king! Like he said last chapter, I'm gonna make sure that this is not a one-time thing. Like, he's gonna make it to where after this, after he's done with Kaido, and after all this is said and done, that she will be able to eat to her heart's content every single day. That's gonna be awesome, because Luffy's not on a mission, bro. Luffy has that in his heart. Whenever he's boxing with Kaido, he's gonna have Tom on the back of his mind, man. Excuse me, I'm trying to tell you. I'll make sure my master gets to taste an apple as well. Tell the old man with the nose that I said hi. Oh, he's talking about Hitetsu. I'll bring this dog back to you, I promise. Oh, he's leaving with the Komainu? Ah, so it's gonna be Luffy and Zoro with the Komainu. Oh, I wonder where Kiku's gonna be. I'm gonna keep this katana for a little bit longer as well. Can't be a samurai without one after all. But you haven't even been using it. Let me take a look at it for a second, seriously. Zoro takes a look at it for a second, he's gonna keep it. Oh, man. Speed smiles. No, did I miss a panel? No, I didn't. Speed smiles. She looks back, starts heading off. Jets. Tama's like, see you later. See you later, Tama. Woof, woof. You see a classic Luffy face right here. Let's go. I guess she didn't feed you the dongo to make you her servant, eh? Mr. Luffy Taro. And we see somebody right... No, yeah, we see Kiku still with them. Somebody's now it's going to be Luffy, Zoro, and Kiku. And then I'm assuming Law as well from last chapter. Mr. Luffy Taro. Ah, the Ope spread. Thank you for the treasure ship. And we see them all going in. They're throwing their food into the skies. One person has fish. They're all smiling. We've never seen this much food before. My grandpa's healthy again. It's a gift from hell. Fungao. This man says it's a gift from hell. Fungao. My child became healthy too. A benevolent pirate. How revolting. I did something good. Didn't we steal that food? That's true. It's like they stole from the bad guys to bring it to them. So, you know, that's just the way that pirates do things. It's the way the pirates do things. So why are you coming with us, Kiku? Oh, I wanted to go and see Orden Castle for a long time. Nobody's supposed to be at the ruins of Orden Castle, so why exactly do they want to go there? Oh my. Listen to that again. She's lying, of course. It's like, oh, I've wanted to go and see Orden Castle for a long time. And then reverse in her mind, nobody's supposed to be at the ruins of Orden Castle, so why exactly do they want to go there? I wonder what she herself will find when she gets there. Luffy Taro and his friends are good people, but I definitely cannot let my guard down just yet. Once we get to the castle, I'll slip away. I don't want to cause any trouble. Wait a minute. Yo, so Kiku still, even with everything that Luffy has done, is still very hesitant on trusting Luffy and company, which means something must have happened to her in the past where she trusted somebody and she was betrayed. Not only that, but she says once we get to the castle, she'll slip away. Like she's gonna fall into the castle, and then she's out of there. So she says, Kiku, don't worry about it. You're a good, strong person. That's not it. She's hiding something from us. Zoro knows, bro. That's Detective Zoro, man. Listen, my man Zoro can smell something from a mile away. When it comes to Zoro and Sanji, they smell something from a mile away, bro. And they aren't afraid to say it. They aren't afraid to say it, man. That's not it. She's hiding something from us with a smirk. Bro, look at him, man. He's looking behind the booty. Dog. What was Zoro? Remember who was trying to get away from it earlier? And now he's looking back on it, smirking on it? Okay, Zoro. All right. The flower capital. Oh my. I didn't think we were going to see this for a while, bro. All right, can any of you tell me what an isolationist country is? I can, miss. It's when a country closes its borders to the whole world in order to protect its people. Correct, how about an open country? Oh, they're in class. They're talking about an isolationist country, which is obviously what they are. So when a country closes its borders to the whole world in order to protect its people. Correct, how about an open country? Pick me, pick me. That's when a country has open borders, allowing evil people or evil ideals to flow in. It's an act of evil. There are many foreign countries around the world that want what we have in the Wano country. So they're teaching to all the students, to all the kids, that to open the borders is an evil act, which is obviously why they must see the Kozuki clan as these evil beings who wanted to open the borders of the Wano country. We'll all be flagnards. This chick right here looks a lot like Rouge. A lot like, at least from what I can see, she looks a lot like Portuguese de Rouge. I know that Rouge had long hair, but it's like a shorter-haired version of Rouge. I'm gonna read this one more time. That's when a country has open borders, allowing evil people or evil ideals to flow in. It's an act of evil. There are many foreign countries around the world that have what we want here in the Wano country. Despite that, in the past, there were fools who tried to open our borders. It was Odin and his 9 red scabbards. And you see them go, boo. Man, so it really is everyone that has been taught this ever since they were kids about the Kozuki clan. And just like how in our history books, in our textbooks, like we see things from one perspective, they as well see it from one perspective. Man, yo, what a powerful couple of panels. Just showcasing how it is they are, because at first I thought that we were just going to see it from the perspective of, guys like Hold'em and individuals like that who have been oppressed or whatever the case may be when it comes to the Kozuki clan, against them, part of Kaido's crew. Like, naturally, of course, they would think that the Kozuki clan was evil. But no, here we have the individuals in the flower capital saying these very things. Not only that, but they're being taught that in school, bro, through the text. So the text was like, this is their history class, man. Like, as kids, they don't know better. They don't know better, man. Just like whenever we were younger and we went through the textbooks. Like, I can speak for myself. Looking back, I've always been very interested in history. And I remember being fed all this garbage back whenever I was in school, and I still loved it because it was history class. But whenever I would go home, I would do my own history, and thank goodness that I had the internet available to me to where I was able to look up, what truly happened in our history, because in a lot of our textbooks, it is one-sided, man. You only do get to see it from one perspective, which is why every single time, even when it comes to my brother or my cousins, I always tell them the same thing. And I'm not trying to raise a family of conspiracy theorists, revolutionaries. What I'm trying to raise is a family of awareness. I'm trying to raise a family who knows what the truth is out there, dog. So, like, I always say, man, do more research than what's actually presented to you in school, man. Always do more research than what's presented to you in school, because half of the stuff they give you is the stuff that they want to get, is the stuff that they're trying to give you in order to meet their agenda, man. And here we have that in the Wano country. Obviously, this has to be something given to them by Orochi. Orochi has this massive agenda, this massive plan for making everybody believe that the Kozuki clan is evil. The Kozuki clan wanted to do something that is bad. The Kozuki clan wanted to do something that was against his agenda, and now he's feeding that down the throats of everybody who was not around back then, and teaching the kids what he believed is to be his justice, or what he believes to be his fact. Man, yo, but to see this, it gets to you, man. It gets to you. Despite that, there were fools who tried to open our borders. It was Odin and his 9 red scabbards, and man, Odin died for that dream. Odin died and left and sent Kinemon, Conjure, and Momonosuke and Raizo, and even Nekomushi and Rashi to go, tackle that, man, to go make sure that dream came true. And I really can't wait for that dream to come true, for Luffy to make that dream a possibility, for Luffy to make that dream a reality, and open the borders of Wano, man. Let's go to the next page. Hey, now, I didn't call on you guys for an answer. What the Flagnards? That's Orochi? Real deal stretching of the neck like Orochimaru! Hey, I didn't call you guys for an answer. It appeared, I don't like to hear that name after all. As I was saying before, that occurred over 20 years ago. A hero appeared and was able to defeat those evil samurai. And you see their eyes glowing. And it's their Shogun, Kurozumi Orochi! Orochi two-blade style. Yo! That's Orochi? What? Nah. Here I am thinking she's just a teacher looking like Rouge. You know, man, you gotta get Kurozumi Orochi, man. Yeah, I got defeated. That's right, those evil people all died 20 years ago. And that's how this country became the peaceful nation it is today. No flipping way. Dude, this is a huge shock to me. I was expecting Kurozumi Orochi to be somebody that looks like Shige from Gintama. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Gintama, but I was expecting like a character like Shige, like Nobunobu. But no, this man Oda presents an extremely beautiful female that also has to have some sort of devil fruit ability that has the ability for snakes. Some sort of Zoan for the snake version. Because look at that, man, with the neck stretching on some real Orochimaru stuff. You see the fangs right here as well. But hold on, let me just pay attention to the text right quick. As I was saying before, that occurred over 20 years ago. A hero appeared and was able to defeat those evil samurai. It was our Shogun Kurozumi Orochi. Never mind. I might have misunderstood. I might have misunderstood. Is this no? I don't know. Because look, their eyes are glimmering. And look at them, they're very, very excited. And they're going with each other, but she stretches out. But it doesn't necessarily say that it's Orochi. That she is Orochi. It's just saying, as I was saying before, that occurred over 20 years ago, a hero appeared and was able to defeat those evil samurai. Okay. I jumped to conclusions. This might not be Orochi after all. because what I saw the next stretch, and I read the text. It was our Shogun Kurozumi Orochi. That was the very first thing that I saw. But okay, I got you. It might not actually be. Just saying, as I was saying before, that occurred over 20 years ago, a hero appeared who was able to defeat those evil samurai, and they say that hero was our Shogun Kurozumi Orochi. And now let's see all that. We see her smiling. That's right. Those evil people all died 20 years ago, and that's how this country became a peaceful nation it is today. So we see somebody right here with a fruit that can stretch out their neck like Orochimaru. If this turns out to be Orochi, though, man, that's not some Yoshida Shoyo stuff. But regardless, let's go into the next page. Wow, man. Wow. Definitely a big highlight from Wano as far as these two pages right here. You know, just a simple thing like teaching false history, or not even false, it's probably factual history. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the true history of Wano, but this certain history from this perspective to these kids. But this person right here, regardless of who it is, has my interest. It has my interest. Who in the flying flag darts is that? This man has a Josuke Higashikata haircut. Hold on, give me 1 second. Lord Orochi is such a cautious man. Master Kyoshiro, you're being too loud. Yeah, I was about to say. Okay, yeah. Orochi is a man. Master Kyoshiro, you're being too loud. Shut up, you idiot. And this is Inemuri Kyoshiro, Kurozumi family purveyor, money exchange house. Don't be such a coward. Even if they hear me, I've only spoken the truth. It is said that 20 years ago, Odin's wife stood in front of the burning castle and said this: "You are like the moon who knows not of the dawn. If there's one ardent wish that can be fulfilled, then it shall be the one where 9 shadows are cast, woven together through 20 years of moonlight nights. Only then shall you know the radiance of dawn." Yo, wait a second. Odin's wife stood in front of the burning castle and said this: "You are like the moon who knows not of the dawn. If there's one ardent wish that can be fulfilled, then it shall be the one where 9 shadows are cast." 9 shadows are cast, woven together through 20 years of moonlit nights. Only then shall you know the radiance of dawn. So through this, the 9 shadows have to be either the 9 scabbards that was being said by that teacher, or it would be the straw hats that we have at this point in time, which are 9 right here, on this island. So one of those woven together through 20 years of moonlit nights. After 20 years, with those 9, when those 9 shadows are cast, that is when they shall know the radiance of dawn, the radiance of a new dawn, a new age. Yo, prophesizing the future. Good flag nards, man. What a panel. Is it Robin? Yes, it is Robin! Oh, that was just a curse made in desperation, but Shogun Orochi deciphered it as... What did he decipher it as? And he fell asleep, yo. Oh, that's right. He said it like this: "In 20 years on a moonlit night, vengeance will come. 9 samurai will appear, they will kill you, and open up this country's borders. We are now in the prophesied 20th year. That's why the Shogun is scared out of his mind, thinking that the ghost spirits of the Kozuki family will come to kill him." So, like, this is something that he's already thinking about. It's not like, it's not gonna come as a surprise to him. It's already been prophesied before that this is gonna happen. That's why the Shogun is scared out of his mind, thinking that the ghost spirits of the Kozuki family will come to kill him. It makes me want to play along with him. What could dead people possibly do to him? The samurai of the Kozuki family died 20 years ago. They were all driven into the castle and burnt alive. And that was some of those panels that we were seeing back in Zou. We were seeing Momonosuke, yell to his father, and we were seeing like all this chaos and flames in the background and people dying all over the place. That's what we were seeing right there. They were all driven into the castle and burnt alive. You have Robin, man. She's already doing her work. She's already working, putting it in, coach. Oh, Flagnar's Dope spread. We're here. There's no castle here. We told you that these were the ruins of a castle. Wano Country Curry, the ruins of Odin Castle. There's a lot of trees here. whole bunch of stuff. It looks like there's... And look at Kiku. Look at Kiku, yo. She immediately looks to the side. Hey, Kiku, where's she going? Yo, she runs. Like she doesn't want to see this. Zoro went off on his own as well. No, Zoro went off on his own as well? Oh my god, this man's gonna show up in Raftel, bro. The next time we see Zoro is gonna be in Raftel, dog, at this point. We've been riding on this dog this whole time. I hope we didn't get lost. Come over here, Straya. This place is pretty creepy. Because this place has been abandoned for 20 years. Graves? Oh, what the hell are these? Raizo, Momo, Kinemon, Kanjuro. I know, bro. I know. The retainer Raizo's grave, Momonosuke's grave, Odin's, Kinemon's, Kanjuro's, and then we can't see any of the other ones. All we see is Kozuki to the left right here. Huh? Why are their names on the graves? Did they die? Now think about it. It's been a while since we talked to them, hasn't it? He's thinking that they died just recently. That's classic Luffy, bro. It's like during Whole Cake, did they get smoked? Did they get murked? Where's Kinemon? He was supposed to wait here for us. He isn't here and hasn't been here for a while now. He's not here? Chances are he'll be here tonight. Yo, the way the Lost said that gave me a little bit of chills, bro, on some ghost stuff. Just as he was last night and every other night as well. Why are you talking like he's a ghost? Why are the names on the graves? Tell me the full story. Did something happen that you don't want to talk about? It's not my place to tell you. No, he said it's not his place to tell you. Oh, no, I'm done for. I don't think I'll be able to come out of the bathroom until late at night again. So they're actually alive then? Calm down. Is that Kinemon? It is Kinemon! Hey, Luffy, don't know. I'm relieved that you made it here safely. My apologies for not being able to come and welcome you personally. Due to a certain blunder, I'm currently experiencing intense intense diarrhea. This was how Kozuki Valley retainer Foxfire Kinemon, bro. Keen! Thank goodness, Traga, you liar, they're alive? When did I say that they were dead? I was trying to tell you that he'll probably come out of the bathroom tonight. This man is insane, bro. Don't be so misleading. That's what I'm saying, Luffy, bro. Who's there? Master Keen! No way! We have Kiku fly the moment she sees Kinemon. Master Keen, you finally returned! So, Kinemon is Kiku's master! I've been waiting to meet up with you for so long. I've been shaking in anticipation of your return. Kiku, why are you with them? Why didn't you tell me that you were coming back? Even though I've been so worried about you, that's so cold of you. Lord Momonosuke is safe as well. Well, so she's an acquaintance of his? It looks like she's more than that. She said Master! Master Keen! Huh, Master Keen? Does that mean these people are... Oh yeah, I'm not sure where to begin, but in any case, Kiku, these people are the powerful outside force we've been waiting on. Yo, Momonosuke! Hey, Luffy, so you were able to make it here safely? Look, I've been practicing with a sword. Yo, my boy Momonosuke's been putting in work, man. Oh, so you're here too? Is the old dog guy here as well? Lord Momonosuke, I'm glad to see that you're safe. It's been a while, Kiku. Momo, wait a minute. Luffy Taro, that's rude. He's the... Oh, that's fine, Kiku. Yo, yeah, that's right. You damn sure it's better be fine, because kings, they refer to other kings as just their first names, dog. You're talking to the pirate king, Kiku. Take it easy. Take it easy. Hey, yo, the rest of the Strats are here as well. Sanji, Nami, Chopper, Carrot, and Brook. There's the holy flagnards, man. Now, this chapter took a completely different turn than what I originally anticipated it was going to take, yo. We get to see my boy Sanji again, Nami, Chopper, Carrot, and Brook. Well, if it isn't Luffy, I'm so glad that you're all alright. Well, it looks like you guys are able to retrieve Sanji Dono. Oh, hey, everyone. Oh, Nami! This man Momonosuke, bro, that's the very first thing he said. He's like, yeah! Oh, Nami's back! Look at Carrot's shirt says Ninjin. And has an actual carrot on it. It says Ninjin. So they're still good. They're kicking. They're good. Holy flagnards, man. What a chapter. You guys are super late. Luffy got a chew. And we have Carrot Carrot runs to Luffy. And we have Momo immediately run to Nami. But I can't blame Momo. I would do the same thing. If that wasn't Momo's situation, I would do the same thing, dog. We searched all over for you. We went to the bottom of the ocean to look for you. We were able to find your favorite card, so we knew that you were alive, but then we finally got in touch with Kinemon. Yo! Oh, you guys made it. How's Beppo doing? He's currently hiding in the bushes and unable to come out because of his diarrhea. What? Why does everybody have diarrhea? Every single one of you are. Now, first things first, let's head inside to talk. There's safe food in there, straight from the farm that we stole from. So it was you, the thief they were talking about. What a dirty house. My apologies, but these ruins will have to be our base of operations for the time being. Thank you all for taking the time to come here. First of all, in regards to Lord Momonosuke, there is one thing that we have been keeping from you that I should tell you before we proceed. What is it? You guys have too many secrets. Hurry up and spill it or you're holding back too much. That's what I'm saying! Well, that's because I'm so sorry, but even if I tell you, I don't think you're going to believe me. There's Conjure and Raizo, whom you're all familiar with. In addition to the three of us, they're here. We add up to a total of 5 people. I'll put it bluntly, we have come from the past. No way! Yo, is it a shoot? Is it a shoot? Huh? The truth is, we came from the Wano country of 20 years ago! By traveling forward in time! It was a shoot! It was a hard shoot! Confirmation! A confirmation! That they came forward 20 years in the future, but how? No way! It's like to actually see the words. To actually see the words that came from the future. From 20 years in the future. That's baffling. It's insane. Yo, this man Marco actually called it, bro. Oh, that's crazy. Shout out to Marco the theorist, man. This man dropped that theory, I think it was like a week before last week's chapter. This man's observation hawk is another level, dog. What? It's confirmed. By traveling forward in time. And there's no break next week. Yo, Oda was not lying when he said this is going to be a great adventure in the Wano arc. But how did this, but how does this whole traveling in time function work? It's One Piece. I know that it's going to work, and I know it's going to make sense, and I know it's going to be logical. I know it's going to be logical for the series, man. I know it's going to be logical for One Piece because we know what Oda is, man. Oda's very careful with how the intricacies of his story work, the intricacies of his world work. But for the love of God, man, it's like when it comes to a concept such as traveling forward in time, it's insane, it's crazy. It's something that fits One Piece for me. Because in every adventure story out there, there is this crazy thing. And now Oda is gonna have his own take on traveling forward, on traveling in time, traveling through time, bro. I wonder just how that is gonna work. But it has me so excited, bro. It has me mad excited because we've never had this before in One Piece. 21 years into this series, and we've never had a concept like this before. And it's insane to me because this is what I was thinking about, after I saw that theory last week. I said, if that theory is factual, if Marco the One Piece theory is factual, and this is something about time, then this arc is going to be on an even bigger stage than I could have even imagined. And I look back at that A Great Adventure on blank for the thing, and I was like, holy flagnards. Oda had something in plan for Wano that none of us could have ever even conceived. This man's gonna tell a story through time in Wano. But it doesn't say that Wano itself is stuck in time. It's saying that they came from the Wano country of 20 years ago by traveling forward in time, and I just want to know how. I want to know how, bro. But it makes so much sense. All the pieces come together and it makes so much sense, bro. So now, oh man. And I'm so glad there's no break next week because now they're going to continue and they're going to give us these massive revelations. Oh God, bro, can you imagine us getting already the backstory for what happened on that night 20 years ago? Holy flagnards, man. They came from the Wano country of 20 years ago by traveling forward in time. Ah, dude. Getting the confirmation has me mad excited. Mad excited. Bro, what's gonna happen here in the future of this arc, bro? Because there's so many different possibilities that can come from this. So many different possibilities that can come from this, man. Good God, bro. Like, what was Odin really talking about when he said open the borders of the Wano country? How did they make it? How did they travel through time 20 years to make it to where they would end up being whenever we saw them in Punk Hazard? And how did she know? How did Odin's wife know that in 20 years would be the time of prophecy? Was it Odin's wife that sent them through time? With that spell? Whenever she like had that incantation that she was saying, could that have been something that she herself started and she sent them through time? And how did she know, man? Did she have something similar to Madame Shirley from Fishman Island, where she has like some sort of foretelling ability, maybe observation hockey to an extreme extent? But that's 20 years into the future, man. You know what I'm saying? Like how would one know? Man, what a chapter, bro. When I went into this chapter, I expected us just to stay in the ruins, and I expected us to get a little bit into the ruins. But no, this man Oda went even further beyond, bro. This man, instead of going Super Saiyan 2, he went Super Saiyan 3, bro. This man gives the goodbye between Tama and Luffy. Then Zoro got separated, so we don't know where Zoro is now too, man. So Luffy met up with all of his Whole Cake Island crew, and Zoro's gone. So Zoro and Sanji can't meet up again, man. And Oda is saving that. Oda is insane. Oda is saving the inevitable reunion between the Straw Hats for that massive walk to Odin's castle. It's confirmed at this point. It's confirmed at this point because what other reason would he have to keep the Straw Hats separated for this long, man? So, that reunion panel of all of them coming together is going to be absolutely godly. But, so, Zoro and Kiku head off in their own directions as well. We have Luffy and Law go up into Odin's castle. Before we get into that, we go over to the Flower Capital, get to see this teacher who I mistook for Kozuki, not Kozuki Gordon, for Kurozumi Orochi. I really did think that she was Orochimaru, bro, like on some Orochimaru stuff. But no, she's just a regular teacher with I'm going to assume is a version of the snake fruit, telling this certain portion of history, this one perspective portion of history to the kids, and it has me really excited to see who she is and what story she has to tell, because Oda's is not just going to have that into the story and not elaborate on it later on. So we had those two panels, those two pages were by itself made the chapter for me. Because it just reminded me so much of my childhood, man, regardless, but that was fantastic. And then we got to see another one of a purveyor for flipping, I don't know, I can't think of his name, for Orochi, bro, for Orochi. And we had Kyoshiro. And Kyoshiro states right here verbatim, "You are like the moon who knows not of the dawn. If there's one ardent wish that can be fulfilled, then it shall be the one where 9 shadows are cast, woven together through 20 years of moonlit nights. Only then shall you know the radiance of dawn." And then we get to see Robin. Robin's hearing this entire thing. We see Kyoshiro playing around. And flipping Flagnards, bro. What? God. We get to find out that Kiku is a subordinate or a student of Kinemon or something to Kinemon, because he calls him Master Kin. And we know that Kinemon has diarrhea and whatnot. But good flipping Flagnards, dog. We see Momonosuke, man. And we get to see and the rest of the Whole Cake Island squad here as well. And I'm like, good Lord Almighty, bro. And then he says that he has a secret of Momonosuke. And there's one thing that they have been keeping from him that they should tell before they proceed. Specifically Momonosuke. And they go and they say, but even if I tell you, I don't think you're going to believe me. There's Kanjuro and Raizo, whom you're all familiar with. In addition to the 3 of us, we add up to a total of 5 people. Put it bluntly, we have come from the past. But wait a minute, he says 5 people. There's Kanjuro and Raizo. There's Kanjuro and Raizo, and there's Kinemon and Momonosuke. So who's the fifth? It can't be Kiku. No. I understand. He is including Kiku in it because he has his hands out over here, and he says, along with Kanjuro and Raizo, in addition to the 3 of us that are here, a total of 5 people. Oh, wow, okay, I got it. So apparently Kiku came from the past as well, which is why it says that she arrived here a month ago. Okay. Okay, the truth is we came from the Wano country of 20 years ago by traveling forward in time. You know, I really can't wait to see how Oda plays with this, man. I really can't wait to see Oda's take on time. Because now this is going to be like I said before last week when I said that if this is factual and there's some sort of time shenanigans going on, that this is going to mean that this is truly a great adventure in One Piece, because we have never had anything like this before. But the reason why I cannot discredit it, and the reason why I'm so excited for it, is because it is Oda. It's the same series where nobody believed that you could go up into the sky and have an island in the sky, man. And nobody believed you could go into the ocean and see an island full of mermaids. You know, and if we eventually do believe that we're going to have an arc that takes place in space, then by God, why can't we have an arc where there is some sort of time situation going? And what better to have a time situation going than an arc like Wano, where its borders are close to everyone else in the world. Nobody knows what actually is going on in Wano, where they are stuck in the old, the way that Wano works is like the way that our world worked a whole bunch of years ago. Everybody has like these old samurai clothes on. Everybody has the way that old, like, traditional Japan was a couple 100 years ago. And it does feel like they're all stuck in time. It does feel like they're all stuck in the ways of the past. And what better way for Oda to include a story about traveling through time, or about something with time, than with a story and something that is actually with a place that is actually stuck in time, not just actually stuck in time, but metaphorically as well. You know, where and symbolically, where when this man Luffy actually does open the borders of the Wano country, and when he actually does take out Kaido, it's going to be way more than just taking out Kaido for the sake of taking out Kaido because that's their goal. It's going to be huge, because now they're going to be doing it for the Momonosuke, for the Kozuki family, in order to free them from the borders of maybe even time itself, in order to bring the truth to what actually happened here in Wano, man. Oh, God almighty, bro. There's just so many things that can happen, bro. There's so many things that can happen, man. It has me mad excited. Time. Oda's insane, bro. To tell a story of time to a country that's actually stuck in time. I mean, and I say actually stuck in time. 20 years has moved for them as well, I believe. But still, like the way that they are, the way they're dressed and stuff, like, it really does make it feel like they were stuck back in our time, back in the feudal era of Japan, right? The way they're dressed, the way they all walk around. You know, like they don't know anything about what's going on, man. Their borders are closed. They have no knowledge of the outside world. What a chapter, man. What a chapter. It's confirmed. It's a shoot. It's a shoot. Wow. Shout out to Marco, the One Piece theorist, man, for making that theory. And God almighty, bro. This is only the first 10 chapters into the arc, man. I cannot wait to see what comes next. I think next week we'll be getting more into that, maybe even a little bit of a flashback. I mean, if not, then I don't think we'll get the entire flashback of what happened 20 years ago. Well, we could, but if we don't get the entire flashback, I do expect a little bit more than we already know, for sure. But it's confirmed, traveling forward in time. Holy sweet mother of Flagnards, man. What a chapter, bro. What a chapter. Oda once again exceeding expectations with the way that he told this story this week. Really, really great stuff. And there's no break next week. And I believe next week is going to be an early release. We're getting chapters early. So, oh man, yo. What a chapter, man. I will see y'all next time. Have an awesome sauce of a day. What are your thoughts on this revelation? Are you as excited as I am? What did you guys think about this chapter overall? Was I the only one that thought that the teacher was Orochi? I can't be the only one, bro. Que pensó que ella fue Orochi, but I can't be the only one. But what a chapter of One Piece this week, man. Great stuff. This Wano arc is truly going to be a great adventure here in the land of the samurai, man. God, everything is going to be way bigger than I originally anticipated going into this arc, man. This man Oda's been wanting to write this for a long time, and I can definitely see why. I cannot wait for us to really dive into the Wano greatness, man. Because this is already godly, bro. Imagine when we actually get to dive into everything. Man. I'll see y'all next time. One Piece greatness. This is gonna be a story of time, bro. The flow of time. God, I'm excited, man. Shout out to Dragon's speech back in Loketown. Inherited will, a man's dream, and a flow of time. These are the things that cannot be stopped, bro. I'll see y'all next time. Have an awesome day. One Piece greatness, man. I'll see y'all in the comments. I'm really looking forward to seeing what all of y'all think about this revelation, about this week's chapter, and about everything going on in Wano right now, man. God, bro.